Welcome back to A Creative in the Making. This is Selena, and this is episode 3. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for not recording for like 2 weeks. I've been working and distracted. And yeah, I know I've been slacking, okay, but it happens. But yeah, I'm back because I'm feeling motivated. The past couple weeks, I went to a Billie Eilish concert. That was insane. I went to the TD Garden in Boston. I don't know how to describe that feeling. I don't think I could top that feeling. Like, no drug. I don't do drugs. But no drug, no experience could top that. Like, I feel like I could die peacefully. No, that's deep. But I would be satisfied. Like, happier than ever. Everyone's singing in the arena, screaming her lyrics. Sensational. I don't think you guys understand. I love Billie. Anyways, so I was occupied that Sunday. And then what else did I do? I had nothing to talk about. I've been working just Wednesday through Sunday, and then finding a time either in the morning or at night after work. It's like, I'm tired. I just want to eat and sleep and worry about the next day. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do people balance out being creative and working? Like, you just gotta push yourself, and I understand that. But am I in the process of it? Yes, I am. I'm working on it. This is realistic, but I could definitely do better. But I can't be hard on myself. See, I'm in like a weird mindset. Like, I lack confidence. I just need to be consistent, because the fact that I even started this pod, that's pretty impressive, huh? So today I had a photo shoot, and I haven't had a photo shoot in a very long time. Mostly because it's been cold outside, and shooting outside, in the cold. Are you kidding me? Nah, but I've been sticking to just posting my own fit pics, posting my own content in my own space. And, it's something, it's better than nothing. But shooting today was really fun. It was for my photographer's mom's jewelry company. And I've never done a jewelry shoot, so that was really fun. And the models were so sweet. The photographer was really nice as well. I've been wanting to work with her for a while. And days I have photo shoots, like, I have to cancel all plans. Like, I had to call off of work because I had an early shoot, and I wouldn't have been able to make it. And I don't like feeling rushed either. I like to, take my time doing my hair, my makeup, putting on my fit, and feeling confident, because I feel like I pose well, I work better when I feel pretty in the inside, Like, if I feel confident, I will be more confident. And it takes a while. It's like my ritual. I'm learning that I have my own ritual, and it's a process to get to that baddie mentality. So after my photo shoot, I came back home. I got some Okay, I came back home and then I DoorDash Subway. That was across the street. I was just way too lazy to drive down the street to pick up some Subway. I know you're gonna hate me because DoorDash is like what? Like $100? No, it's mad expensive. Why do I do this to myself? I just feel like if I'm gonna die, at least I ate good, right? And I miss Subway. I love Subway. It helps me reminisce. It's very nostalgic back to my job back in 2020. I just got done with my very first podcast. I'm excited for it to be posted next Sunday. Honestly, I don't know how I did. I'm so anxious right now. Like I've been sending voice audios to my friend being like, man, I was so nervous. And the thing is, these guys, they're into fashion, and I was just nervous because I'm like into fashion and I like to dip my toes, like I'm not like fully into fashion, and it's only become like a recent interest of mine. For me, when I like something, I get it. You know what I mean? Like either it's thrifted or like recommended to me and I'm like, oh shit, like I like that. But I feel like to the fashion community, like I sound dumb, or maybe it's just in my head. Like I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I don't even want to even try like talking about like my interests, because like I know what it looks like. Like for me, when I'm scrolling, I know what I like, but I don't know what it's called, or like I can't think of it on the top of my head. But anyways, with podcasts though, like I'm not used to people just asking me questions or interviewing me. Like I'm so used to like having a conversation, and like I'm for interviews, at least like I'm gonna ask the interviewer questions as well, because I'm interested in how they got into that position. Like for me, if somebody asks me a question, I feel like annoying when I just don't ask them a follow-up question. Like I don't have the confidence, and I need to work on that. Like I don't want to sound overly confident or like full of myself when I just answer without asking them, it's just, for me, it has to be 50-50. But it's funny because when you watch all these like interviews of your favorite celebrities, like they just answer and we just watch and admire them, and we don't see them as like full of themselves. But I feel like as a creative, learning how to advertise yourself and network, you have to learn how to say what you do, who you are, without feeling insecure. And you have to be assertive, and you have to have confidence. And now after that podcast, I know that's something I need to work on. Even at this photo shoot, like any photo shoot, actually, like in the past, I just I'm afraid to be like, yes, this is what I do. But that's the art of faking it till you make it. And for the longest time, faking it till I make it has been a motto for me that has worked for me. Faking my happiness until I'm actually happy. And that could be seen as like fake positivity, but for me, it works. So what I mean is, fake it till you make it. Say it with confidence. I am a model. I do have a podcast. And I am a strong, independent woman. That is the art of networking. Despite the nerves and my anxiety, I had a good time. And yeah, I'm just excited for it to come out. They really made me feel comfortable, and I was able to see how they operate, and it inspired me to maybe transition this podcast from audio to visuals and maybe invite other people onto my podcast. So I'm excited to see how my own podcast will turn out, and I just need to stay consistent, but I can't be too hard on myself. But who else is gonna push me, you know? Like, this is fun for me. There are times where I'm just in my own head and I just need to like write it all out, but this is honestly therapeutic for me, just talking alone in my room. It's better than writing, I guess. I mean, I'd be sending my friends audios, and yeah, I guess before I run out of like social power and energy right now, I'm gonna make some content and make up for the podcast that I missed out these past couple weeks. Today, being surrounded by a bunch of creatives got me back on my feet, and honestly, that says a lot, like the importance of your environment and how much it could impact your mindset. Like to feel like you're not alone and that there are other people just like you, you know. It's cool like how easy it is just to make a connection and be like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and then the other person be like, yeah, we should work together. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how like networking works, you know? Just like introducing yourself. Get over your nerves, face your fears, and just say what you do, and who gives a about about what people think. Like, we could literally die tomorrow and you're not doing what you love. No, that's not about to be me. Like, starting this podcast was me saying, I don't care about what other people think about me anymore. I'm going to create content, and I'm going to make this podcast and do what I've always been wanting to do, which is tell stories, talk about anything I want with no filter and possibly no structure at all. I'm working on it, okay? To be honest, I wanted to make episode 3 an advice video, but when I posted on my Instagram, right, I posted on my story, hey guys, for my next podcast episode, send me advice questions. Tell me why mad people viewed my story and nobody said anything. Why? Why you guys do me like that? Now I gotta pretend like people ask me stuff. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I could have lied to you guys and said that people blew up my phone and asked me advice questions. But I'm gonna be truthful with you. Nobody did. But what I could do is maybe Google some like advice questions that people ask about on the daily or wonder for themselves, and I could just tell you how I feel. How about that? Would you guys be interested in that? Like some relationship questions, some friendship questions, anything. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching once again. Today's video was an update on why I haven't been posting, why I've been quiet. Not that anybody asked. But yeah, today just inspired me. Today pushed me to just keep going and keep pushing my limits a little bit and getting out my comfort zone. I need to network with more people and following through, because I tend to hit people up and ghost them not on purpose, but more of like I'm anxious now. And like when the day actually comes, I'm glad that I get over it. I'm glad that I follow through with it. But it's just like sometimes when it's planned, I'm more anxious until the day comes. And it's like, I need to get over myself. I need to get out of my own head. What's wrong with me? But yeah, thank you so much for watching or listening. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe to my channel.